Hi everyone, my name is Leonhart, and today's video is all about me. A lot of you have been asking me to do kind of like a draw my life or a video just kind of telling you about the story of my life. And doing vlogs like these, where it's simply just me talking to you, the thousands of people that are in this community, I used to do a lot more, and I really do enjoy doing them. It's just, I try to cater to everybody's interest. And if I do a lot of these, you know, some people don't like them, some people do love them. But today, it's all about opening up. It is about sharing my life story with you, the viewer out there, the Heart Squad, this amazing community. If you've never seen this video and you are watching this for the first time, I hopefully you stick around for this. Welcome to the channel. I think today's video, this video is going to be, I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be scary, and hopefully after all of this, you've learned something about me. Hopefully you don't dislike me in any other way, but if that's how it is, it's how it is. But I thought today for this video, it is during the middle of the week, and I just want to share my life story with y'all and just kind of go from there. And you're more than welcome to leave questions in the comment section below, or and hopefully I'll get to those questions. I usually always look through the comment section as well. So thank you all so much for sticking around so far. And as you can see, this video is all over the place, but it's kind of how it's going to be in today's video. So I wanted to go kind of like a Spark Notes version through my life and how I ended up to where I am sitting today. Not necessarily this place, the house that I'm in right now, or the apartment, but kind of just the state of how things are going and my career, my life in general. So it all started way back when. No, it all started in Dallas, Texas. I was born here in Dallas, Texas in 1987. The roaring 80s. Actually, I don't really even know what they call the 80s, but I don't count myself as an 80s guy. Even though I love the 80s, I love the movies that came out in the 80s. They're absolutely amazing. Definitely a 90s guy, obviously, because that's what I remember primarily. That's where my main bulk of my childhood was from, the 90s. And born and raised here in Dallas, Texas, and went to kindergarten. And it's so funny because I was such a terrible kid. When I was younger, like in kindergarten in first grade, I would always get into trouble, especially in kindergarten, where there would be one time where the teacher would be reading her book for the entire class, and for some reason, I thought it was funny if I decided during the middle of her reading that I would just go and pretend like I was throwing up, and then I would run to the bathroom and throw in these back then the bathrooms were in the classroom part of the kindergarten. So I would go to the bathroom like 10 feet away, and I would just go and just hurl or pretend to hurl and throw up the entire time. I'd walk back out. The teacher would just be like, okay, and just continue right there. And then after that, I would get in so much trouble. And I have no idea why I did that. Maybe it was like attention seeking or something, or maybe I saw it on TV. I have no idea. But I was terrible when I was younger. But then something hit. Whether it be the 1,000 trips to detention or the calls to my parents or whatnot, I all of a sudden was turned into a well-mannered, good boy. But the thing is, I was very shy. And it's so weird. I don't think it happened just like that. It was gradually happened because I would go back and watch old videos, thankfully that we still have, VHS, yeah. And it would show myself being very social when I was younger. And whether it be my sister Elaine and she had her friends or a birthday party or slumber party or something like that, and I'd show up and be that evil younger brother that would get into mayhem and stuff, and I would be there, and it would show me being very social. I was very happy about that, but something happened when I was younger, and I just became so shy, and it really stuck with me not only in elementary school, middle school, and then of course into junior high and then high school, because that's how my high school was made that way. And I don't like putting groups or classes of people and stuff like that, but that's unfortunately just how it is, and I'm like, it's probably even more so these days now. If I was definitely more of like a dork or a geek or something, or a nerd. Not saying I even made great grades in classes or whatnot, but I was just kind of the guy that I didn't like being known for like one group. Like I didn't want to be friends with just like you have to be friends with those certain people, so you have to stick in that clique. That's the word, the cliques that were then in high school. So I had friends in like every single group because that's just how I was. But if like the ultimate thing that I would be like is definitely really shy, coy, and I loved my anime. Like I'd come home from school, and the best thing, it wouldn't be like extracurricular activities. It'd always be come home from school, try to get homework done, or watch Dragon Ball Z or something, or whatever Toonami on TV was. You get to watch that one episode of Dragon Ball Z, and then you have to wait a whole 24 hours for the next one, and they were just powering up that episode. But that was so much fun, and I loved that alone time more than anything. But honestly, it really did, I think, affect what could have been for certain things. And I'm not saying I regret the past at all, because I look back now and I'm like, it shaped me to who I am today. And I am so thankful. But for anybody out there that is in school right now, or in a situation where, you're just shy, like, I am an introverted person, and I don't have a degree in psychology or, what's the one where it's about humans and stuff? Anthropology, maybe? And from what I know, I feel like I'm a mixture, maybe an ambivert, a mixture of introvert and extrovert, because I love my alone time, but at the same time, when I do form those bonds with people and stuff, it really, those friendships with people, the loyalty, the honesty is there. I will spend my energy and my time, and you will have an amazing friend. And yes, I'm talking about myself in that regard, because I kind of like pick and choose who I'm friends with, because I just don't have that much energy. Socializing, as much as I love it, it really does just kind of like take energy from me. Sometimes, there's like a warm-up period of when I'm talking to people, and then I get going and I'm really good. But it's just, ultimately, you need that alone time, or at least I feel like I need that alone time. So going back to when I was growing up and stuff, I was terrible in social situations, didn't know how to talk to people. And granted, it comes with just growing older and getting experience like that. But, I mean, honestly, I didn't even have a girlfriend until like college was officially. So yeah, wasn't expecting to share that with everybody. So it was just kind of like a late bloomer, I guess you can say. But all the way up until my freshman year of college, where I went to the University of Texas at San Antonio. In San Antonio, UTSA, go Roadrunners. I don't know why this is their way to go, their little thing. It wasn't until freshman year of college where I finally started finding myself more. And that's what I think about going to college in general. It's more about finding yourself, getting that experience about being on your own. And I met some incredible people that I'm still friends with to this day at my freshman year there. Then I transferred over to the University of Texas at Austin. So hook 'em horns, go Longhorns. We're going to do amazing this year in football. Hopefully, probably not. And then from there, it just kept on going. Like, yeah, I experienced so many different types of social interactions with people that I never knew before, like in high school, because felt like I was so shy, and I just let that affect me so much. So it was really like a coming into your own period, finding yourself, to where I kept on growing, experiencing, to where finally I decided I would take a year off after I graduated in the year 2009. I worked full-time in Austin, and then I decided to go to law school, and my first year of law school was in Houston at South Texas College of Law. And I transferred once again to SMU University, or SMU Dedman School of Law, which is here in Dallas, Texas. And then I was there for 2 years, graduated, took the bar exam, which is just as exciting to study for as watching paint dry on a wall, and that was a lot of fun. Honestly, the experience of doing the bar exam, like for you know, studying for like a big test. Except this test was insanely big. It was really big. It was like months and months of studying every single day, essentially like a full-time job, studying for this bar exam test. I took it once, thankfully, passed it, but they don't give you your grades right away. You have to wait several months after you take it, and then they tell you your score. So after I got that, I was doing an attorney job. Well, it took me a little while to get a job, but I finally got an attorney job. It was doing, I think it was family law. Absolutely did not enjoy doing family law. I did like some of the interactions that I had with some of the families and stuff, but for the most part, just didn't like the environment. I thought I would want to do some type of business law, contractual sports law, maybe become a sports agent, so I dabbed into that field. While it was very exciting in the firm that I worked for, the people were absolutely amazing. I kind of just learned that that field wasn't really for me, and that is why I keep on not having really any regrets about the decisions that I'm making, because you might as well try, because you don't know what you're going to get if you don't try. So at least I tried doing that. Wasn't for me again. Went back into doing family law again for another firm. Really didn't enjoy it. It just kind of like solidified it because, you know, it was difficult finding a job. And then I decided in November of 2014, after watching several YouTube channels out there, and if you think about November 2014, it's 4 years ago almost. It's almost been 4 years. But that was when I decided at the end of the month to finally begin this YouTube channel that you are watching right now, Leonhart. And as I've mentioned before, and I've had my inspirations of why I started this channel, mainly Markiplier, mainly Jacksepticeye, and then there were several other, Primetime Pokemon, I gotta mention him of course, he's an amazing guy, and just a few other smaller YouTubers and stuff. Some of them, unfortunately, they aren't even doing YouTube anymore. So hopefully they're on to better pastures, whatever they're doing in life. And I decided I would start the channel. My very, very first video is still up on this channel. And it's probably one of the most cringiest things you're gonna watch. Like, I'm gonna say there's some cringy things out there, but it's pretty cringy. But one of the main things I decided I was gonna do with this channel was raising awareness, raising money, funds, resources for different organizations. And I believe the first two organizations were the Save the Children Fund and the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. And on that very first video, I told you that this was going to be the main thing of the channel. And to this day, we are still doing that with having raised over like $10,000 to $15,000. You guys, we did it. And it just amazes me how far we've come, because when I started in November of 2014, I was just, you know, you always get so happy you reach those certain milestones of growing the channel. Obviously, the YouTube platform itself has dramatically changed as well. And one, like, common denominator of everything is you, the community that's been here, especially those that have been here for so many years. And it's just pretty crazy because, you know, I was a communications advertising major in college, licensed attorney. I'm still a licensed attorney to this day. I'm just inactive, not practicing anymore, because I would grow the channel from November 2014, have random part-time jobs, be doing the videos. It wasn't even a Pokemon channel. I was doing like top 10 nostalgia video game lists and stuff, which those videos are still here. All of those videos are still here, which you can go watch. And I would grow the channel while doing some part-time jobs, some of them legal counsel for different stuff, nothing too big or crazy. And then I got this one job. I was working at a company doing risk management. They needed some attorneys, but you never knew when they were gonna like let you go or whatnot. But I was thankfully, I guess they liked me enough to where I worked there for like, I think it was like a year and a half. And then there came a point where they were gonna let you go or you get a demotion. And I was like, you know what? I was thinking about doing YouTube full time anyway. So I took the leap, and ever since September 1st of 2017, which I guess it's almost been a year for that. Oh my gosh. I'm literally posting this video like a few days before it's been 1 year since I've been doing YouTube like full time. And it just amazes me how fast time has gone. And it's just incredible. And I don't want to keep this video too long, but there's just so much I keep on wanting to say. It's just like, chase your dreams, go for what you want to do. I was a shy, and I'm telling you, shy kid, and I still am very shy at times, but I kind of put myself out there, taught myself some experience, and just got to where I am today doing voice acting. I was in the commercials, and I'm still doing some acting. The YouTube channel, of course, which is my favorite, my thing, my passionate about for you guys making videos. Training for American Ninja Warrior now. So I'm probably going to create a whole separate channel just for people that want to go watch me fail at a lot of obstacles and stuff. But just so much stuff. But before I finally end this video, I did want to harp on the fundraiser that is probably going to be ending in like, I think a day. It's the one where an amazing Heart Squad member named Nick and myself, we opened up every single Pokemon card pack that's ever been created, and we're doing it for the Child Mind Institute for Children's Mental Health. And as of making this video, we've raised $4,050 US. $4,050 US we have raised. And it's for an amazing cause, because you see in the news every single day, it's just stuff going on, and it's just, I think mental health is by far one of the biggest issues in the world right now. And I did want to share that part of the reason why I stopped doing videos every single day was because I just couldn't take it. I felt guilty whenever I don't do a video, but I would put a video out, and while I was proud of it, I wasn't as proud as I could be, because I wanted to focus more time on creating better content for y'all. And for the people that have stuck around, I'm so thankful for y'all, because it's scary. It's very, very scary to me, because the YouTube algorithm is always changing. People's tastes are changing, and that's how life is. Things change, and it's about adapting to it. But it's just scary because I stopped doing videos every single day, so I wanted to make videos better quality, longer videos. You'll notice a lot of my videos have been half an hour or more, and just trying to put more effort into the videos and always trying to grow. And I just want to say I can't thank y'all enough, because for all the amazing comments out there that are left on videos and stuff, there's always like that one negative one where you're like, you see it and it really does stick to you. And even being with us, I think at 340,000 subscribers, you can imagine how much just stuff is left on videos and on stuff. And I try to be the best person I can, try to set the best example I can, and try to stick to who I am as a genuine person. And I relay that in my videos and what I do. So for anybody out there that has had whatever your opinions on me, I just give me a chance, and I'll give you a chance as far as trying to better the relationship. And so I thank everybody so much for being part of this community, being part of the Heart Squad, especially watching this video where it's just, essentially me talking the entire time. But I hope we can just relate more and get to know each other better, because I love meeting y'all in person at conventions. I love chatting with y'all on my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all my social media platforms. It's just an incredible time, and I'm thankful for every one of y'all. And so I appreciate y'all's support, y'all liking my videos, commenting on my videos. It really does apparently make a difference with YouTube, but it means y'all are caring about my videos and you like what I put out. And that means the world to me. So I hope this somehow got to whoever out there is watching and you enjoyed this video. I appreciate y'all's time tremendously, and I will continue to put out videos on here on my Leonhart Plays gaming channel, and of course the training for American Ninja Warrior, and who knows what comes. But I appreciate y'all, Heart Squad. Y'all are amazing. Thank y'all so much for being part of this community, and have a great day.